Reincarnation of a king long gone, the highest enlightened nigga sitting on top of the sun. An angel.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to week 2 of the PUBL, and it is me, your boy Danny, aka your coach of the one and only Munchlaxster United. And if you did not watch week 1, I'm gonna spoil it right now, so go watch it if you didn't, and I'll probably leave a link somewhere if you didn't watch it. But we did get the win in week 1, and I am so proud of that. Great match, great work by Gyarados and the rest of the team, of course. And we started off the season great, so a win is what we needed, and we just have to keep it going. And like I'm gonna do every week, I'm gonna be talking about the team I am bringing and what I think is the plan and what I hope goes well. Because sometimes, you know, team building, you think something like, you'll see one of these months I'll talk about that I kept switching with another one over and over, and I just wasn't sure, and then not till the last day, till like right now I'm actually deciding, alright, this is what's gonna go. And now I am talking, like gonna be having these team talks like before the match, of course. Like last time, I'm gonna put a little whatever on the side here where you can I'll tell you the time, and you can go into that time, and that's when that match is gonna start. And I'm just gonna be talking about the team right now, and also my opponent's team. Actually, let me take it out 1 second. I'm also gonna be putting a little list of my opponent's team somewhere here, so you guys can look at it and you don't have to memorize it. And our opponent is gonna be the Roostee. He's a really good friend of mine, first person I actually met here on YouTube, so it's gonna be an interesting match. I'm pretty frightened. He has a good team, but I hope my team can do the work and win it for us. So the Roostee's Mega is Mega Alakazam. His Uber is Landorus. Then he's got an OU, he's got Latios, a Raikou, Hippowdon. UU, he's got Chestnut, Mienshao, Suicune. RU, he got Uxie, Sharpedo, Typhlosion, NU, Mawile, Klinklang, Poliwrath, PU, Bibaro, Watchdog, and Vespiquen. So, like I said, he's got a scary team. I have no idea what he's going to bring yet, because I am recording this before the match, and then I'm going to cut into the match, and obviously that's going to be after I've done the match. But right now I have no idea what he's going to bring. I have an idea of what he might bring, and I'm prepared for everything. But I just hope my team is good enough to take him out and win, because I want to win. I want to get a win in week 2, and if I lose, I'd be pretty sad. So we got to win this. So our main player in this match is gonna be right here, Frosty Kush, the Sceptile. So my plan with Sceptile is to set up Swords Dance. These 3 coverage moves here, Leaf Blade, X Scissor, and Earthquake, pretty much can handle the whole team he has, which is pretty good, except for Chestnut. So I have to take out Chestnut before I can try to sweep with Sceptile here. I have a Yachi Berry on him just because Suicune, of course, but it's gonna most likely carry Ice Beam, so I want to be able to take it. I'll lose my item and it'll double my speed with Unburdened, so I'll be able to outspeed everything on his team. X Scissor should OHKO after a Swords Dance. Alakazam, it should Leaf Blade should kill Suicune. I'm still gonna try to get some damage on Suicune. And these 3 moves right here just do a lot of work on his team, and if I can hurt everything to a good amount of health and then set up the Swords Dance, lose the Yachi Berry, then I'll be able to really sweep the team, and hopefully Sceptile can do that. I'm a bit scared, you know, because if I get Scald Burned or something, then it can be over, and I don't want that to happen. I really want to get this win, and I think Sceptile can get it for us. So here we have Donald Drumpf, the Skunk Tank, with Assault Vest, Sucker Punch, Pursuit, Poison Jab, and Crunch. So this Skunk Tank's main objective is to just take out Alakazam or Latios, because he has both Alakazam and Latios, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. I think he does. Pretty sure he does. I think he has Latios. Yeah, he does have Latios. I think he'll either bring Latios or Alakazam. I don't think he'll bring both, and I feel like he'll bring Alakazam. I am prepared for Latios also, of course, but I think Alakazam is gonna be the one he's gonna bring. We'll see. But this Skunk Tank can take Alakazam easily with the Assault Vest and 108 EVs on special defense, 200 on HP, 200 plus adamant on attack. 1 Sucker Punch will kill Alakazam. A Pursuit if he switches will kill Alakazam. And a Crunch if he decides to like do a sub will break his sub, and obviously OHKO him if he does not have a sub. So I think it's a pretty good set, a really good set to bring. Actually does a lot of work on the rest of the team. Can really hurt Raikou and Landorus and things like that, which obviously I wouldn't keep it in on a Landorus, but let's say Landorus is really weak on health, I can Sucker Punch and it's gonna be over the Earthquake and I'll be able to knock him out. So that I hope comes in handy. Sucker Punch really needs to save me today, because that's gonna be really important. And Skuntank has to do the work. He's gonna do so much for my team today, and I hope we can get what we want to do and we can get it down and win the match pretty much. So we have Jigglypuff, the Mega Altaria, and this time I'm not bringing a bulky Altaria, I am bringing a setup Altaria. So I have Earthquake Return, which of course would be Fairy, things to pixelate, Dragon Dance and Roost just to get that health back. And then we have 184 on speed, just because I think with one Dragon Dance I'll be able to outspeed a full speed Raikou. I think that's the plan, that's why I had this EVs. He can also take out Chestnut, even though Chestnut does get Poison Jab. After a Dragon Dance I should be able to take him out in one shot, and I should be able to take one Poison Jab with the amount of EVs I have on HP. So we have 252 attack and 22 plus on defense, just so I could take some defensive special defense hits from things like Raikou and a sludge wave from Landorus, because I'm pretty sure he gets that. And yeah, take anything from Suicune and things like that. Latios can't really touch Altaria, and I think Altaria could do some work. If I can set up, I can definitely do some great work with Altaria. It's gonna be hard to take down, especially with Roost. If he does not have something that can kill me in 2 hits, and I'll just keep roosting up, hitting him back, keep roosting up, hitting him back. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. So that's my set with Mega Altaria, and I'm hoping I could do some work, get some kills this week, and really help us win. So next we have, this is the mon that I kept thinking between one other mon. So it's Slurps or Gastrodon. I decided to put Slurps with a Rindo Berry to half the damage from Grass Knot, because if Grass moves, but if Landorus has Grass Knot, then the Rindo Berry would have that, and I should be able to OHKO him with rocks, with an Ice Beam. And of course I have the Storm Drain to take any Scald from Suicune. And I'm actually taking out Scald. I forgot to switch this up, but I'm taking out Scald and putting on Toxic, so I can Toxic that Suicune. I can come in on it, wall it, and then Toxic it and let it, you know, slowly die out. We have Earth Power for the Raikou, because this Gastrodon completely walls Raikou 100%. We have Recover to recover the health, and Ice Beam for that Landorus. So the other option I had was Gyarados. He was gonna intimidate Gyarados. I don't know. I think it goes either way. I'm not sure, but but I had here Gyarados. It was intimidate. It could wall. It could kill Alakazam with Crunch, and it could what's it called? It could OHKO. I think it could OHKO Landorus. But I was just scared that Raikou would do too much work on us having Gyarados. So I ended up switching him last minute, and I am putting in Slurps Gastrodon. I hope it's not a bad choice. I don't want it to bite me in the butt. I know Gyarados could have done a lot of work on his team, but I'm thinking this set right here will be able to, with Gastrodon, will be able to help and really wall the team pretty well. So I'm hoping that Altaria can do it. I mean, Gastrodon can help us with the team a little bit and do the best we can to get a win. So that is our Slurps right here. And like I said, 252 on defense, Calm Nature to make him super bulky on that special defense. A little bit on special attack to have that Ice Beam power against Landorus. And then the rest on HP, which will make him extremely bulky. And yeah, that's Gastrodon. So now we have Zeus, the Thundurus-Therian. Once again, bringing him with Life Orb. I have Psychic for the Chestnut, Volt Switch just to, for Volt Switching purpose. Thunderbolt for that Suicune, of course. Yeah, Suicune, I think that's about it really. And then HP Ice, so I could hit Powdon, I could hit Chestnut in case it switches on me. I mean, I could hit him with Psychic too, but hitting Power Ice is, I guess, like a more neutral thing to hit his team. It could hit Latios, it could hit, like I said, hit Powdon. It will OHKO Landorus. If we're the same speed and it's a speed tie, I'm hoping I win the speed tie, hit that HP Ice, and he's gone. So I have just straight up full speed on Thundurus, because I want a speed tie at least with Landorus, because we're the same base speed. And full special attack, and this thing's just gonna hit really hard. It's gonna be hard for things to switch into it, and I'm hoping it can take things down. It's really the main priority to take down Suicune. I need to take down that Suicune. Suicune's annoying and it's gonna be tough to take down, so gotta make sure I can really hit that thing hard, and that's what Thundurus is here to do. So let's give a little clap for Thundurus here. Hopefully we could do something with him. And now we have our Saint Hacks right here, which is the Jirachi, not fully defensive, 160 EVs, bold nature on defense, 248 on HP, 100 on special attack, so I could at least hit things decently hard. Of course, that Serene Grace ability, hopefully we get some, we'll have a 60% chance to drop whoever we hit special attack by 1. Psychic, I think, has a 20% chance to drop special defense by 1, whoever we hit, so hopefully we could get some of that. I do have Wish, because I do want to pass Wishes around throughout my whole team to keep all of them healthy, so this Jirachi is really just great support. And then we have Stealth Rocks, so Stealth Rocks it changes hits that will normally kill in 2 shots to 1 with a lot of his mons, so I need to get those Stealth Rocks up, which is going to be hard because I feel like he's going to bring Hippowdon, set up his own rock, so it's going to be hard to bring in Jirachi first turn, but hopefully we can, and really just kill something. Set up rocks, and it could really help us out for the whole rest of the team. So this is the squad, guys. This is the squad who I'm bringing this week, and I hope it's the right squad, and I'm hoping we can win, because like I said, we want to win every week. Everybody wants to win, but you know, that's my priority, to win, and hopefully we can get this win over Roostee and the Waco Wartortles. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the match, and yeah, just gonna switch to the match. See you guys there. Alright guys, so we are here with the match now. So looking straight at his team, he did not bring a few things that I thought he was gonna bring. So I knew he was gonna bring the Chestnut, the Suicune, and the Mega Alakazam. Typhlosion, I said maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it'll do that much work to my team. But the Vespiquen, whatever, and the Uxie, I did not see coming at all. So I prepared for both of them, of course, because I prepared for everything, but I didn't know exactly what they were gonna bring. Of course, Uxie could just be Stealth Rocks or just a wall. Other than that, Uxie can't really do much to my team. It could have T-Wave and all that. And Vespiquen, like, I've never seen this thing even be used before, so I was really shocked that he even brought it. I didn't think it would do much to my team at all, and I have my counter for it, so it's not too difficult. So let's just get into the match. And at first I was just thinking who to lead off of, and I knew if I didn't see Hippowdon and Landers, I would lead off with Jirachi, because I wanted to get my rocks up, because rocks are very important, especially now that I see that Typhlosion's on the field. So I set up my rocks, and he goes for a Calm Mind, which is fine because I have a huge counter for Suicune, and that is Slurps the Gastrodon. So I put Toxic on Gastrodon just so I could wear this thing down, because I can't really touch it with any of my moves, especially after these Calm Minds, but he can't do anything to me. So he starts calm minding up, and I was just like, alright, what is he trying to do here? Because like, he can't really touch my Slurps. If he has Ice Beam, that's not gonna do much, even with all the status boost, the stat boost. And Scald can't touch me because I have Storm Drain, so I was just like, let me just Toxic it. And the reason I went for Recover is because I thought he was gonna hit me. I didn't think he was gonna keep going for Calm Minds. I was actually kind of shocked, but I was like, okay, he could keep playing this game, and I'm just gonna sit here in front of this thing, and he cannot touch me at all, really. And that Earth Power does nothing. It really does nothing. I'm just trying to get as much damage as I can, and I see the Toxic is bringing him back down. So right now, all I know is that he has Calm Mind. That's all I know. I don't know what he's trying to plan, and I'm trying to figure it out. But like I said, he cannot touch my Gastrodon. Ice Beam is not gonna do much, and we see he does have the Citrus Berry. So I was like, okay, so he's not Rest Sleep Talk, and he actually is Rest Sleep Talk. I thought he would have the Chesto Berry, but he rests and gets. So I'm like, he rests, gets all the health back. I go for Earth Power and get that crit, and I should see that he goes for Sleep Talk, so I know he has Calm Mind, Sleep Talk, Rest, and Scald. So I'm like, okay, so I know I completely wall this Suicune. He cannot touch me, he can't do anything to me. So I knew this was a battle I would win, and I went for Toxic there. I forgot that he was asleep, so obviously he's not gonna do anything to him. I went for it anyways, and here I think I doubled into I forget who I doubled into. Is it Thundurus? Yeah, it was Thundurus. Alright, so I doubled into Thundurus because I knew all he had was Scald to hit me with, and I knew Thundurus could take a Scald. But he switches into Chestnut, which is fine. All I just did was Volt Switch out. Thundurus was really good this match. He was Volt Switching very well and hitting things pretty hard. So, I'm gonna warn you guys now. This match is pretty hacksy. It's gonna be pretty hacksy on my side. So right here from the start, I get a crit on Chestnut. I'm not 100% sure if the crit mattered or not. Either way, Psychic was gonna kill him in 2 shots, and he brings in his Typhlosion, taking rocks damage. And this is why Jirachi was really important. Those rocks really hurt his team a lot because he was switching around over and over again. And my counter for Typhlosion was my Mega Altaria. He goes for the Focus Blast. I don't know why he was going for the Focus Blast, but he goes for the Focus Blast, and Altaria takes that pretty well. And I think I just got my Mega off, and I just roosted the damage because I wanted to switch into Typhlosion, get my Mega off, and roost because I had a feeling he was gonna switch. He knew he was gonna have Earthquake. Now here I read him really well right here because I knew he was gonna go for Thunder Wave. He can't really do anything else to my Altaria, and slowing it down is really something beneficial for him. So I decided to switch into Thundurus because I saw that T-Wave coming, and I knew obviously Thundurus has Volt Absorb, and that's gonna take it in. So here Thundurus gets the first crit of the match, and you guys will see that Thundurus got so many crits. It's really ridiculous. I felt so bad, but he gets a Volt Switch crit, and he goes for the heal bell. So he was healing up his Suicune, waking up from that rest, and Skunk Tank was really the plan this whole game. So anytime his Uxie or his Alakazam came in, this is the thing I was going to switch to. I knew he was going to switch out, so I went for Pursuit. And next time he comes in, he's just going to die to rocks, which is great. So I know that Uxie's out. All it is just Death Fodder now. And once again, his Typhlosion switches in, and he gets hurt from those rocks. So Jirachi putting up these rocks really benefit me the whole game, and this is why I put up the rocks. I knew I had to put up the rocks because I had a feeling he was going to keep switching on and on. But he goes for Eruption. It barely does anything to my Gastrodon, and Gastrodon takes it like a champ. Here I should have went for Recover just to get some health back, but I think I went for Earth Power just in case he didn't switch. And yeah, so Uxie goes down. Like Gastrodon's just sitting here, and now I knew he might have Energy Ball, so I was like, let me just switch, play the safe game, and I go into my Donald Drumpf, the Skunk Tank, who had a big role this match, and he Mega Evolves. He traces my Aftermath, which doesn't really matter much to me. He went for the Protect just to get the stat boost and all that good stuff, and he goes for Dazzling Beam, and I did my calcs. I am Assault Vest with a lot of special defense, and I knew I could take a Dazzling Beam easy, so he went for Pursuit. I thought he was gonna switch. I went for Pursuit. I thought he was gonna switch out, but he didn't. And I just go for Sucker Punch in case he stayed, and even if he switched out, it really didn't matter to me that much. But Sucker Punch takes him out, and Skunk Tank gets the first kill. He gets his first kill, and so did Jirachi. I didn't say that, but so did Jirachi. He got his first kill. Who got the other kill? Uxie just died from Mox. Alright, so which Jirachi put up. So good shit, Jirachi. Good shit, Saint Hacks. Now here, I don't know what this Vespiquen wanted to do. So all I just wanted to do is go into my Jirachi, and then put up a Wish and switch into my Skunk Tank just to get it back to full health in case I needed it with those Sucker Punches. And it goes for defend order, so I was like, okay, he's trying to set up on me with this Vespiquen, and he has Infestation, so I know he has 2 moves already: Infestation, Defend Order, and Roost, so 3 moves. We actually never get to see the 4th move, but here I was just going trying to damage this thing, and I'm barely doing anything to it, so I knew I was just gonna keep doing Defend Order. And I'm stuck here, I can't move. I'm stuck in Infestation, so I can't do anything. All I can do is try to hit it, weaken it down, which is not going to do anything really because he's just going to keep roosting and Defend Order. And yeah, this part actually just kind of really annoying me. I'm like, wow, really, we're going to play this game? So I was just going to wait till the Infestation was over and switch into my my Thunders. Here I get a lucky crit. I got so many crits this game, it's ridiculous. I really felt bad for that. But once this was happening, I didn't feel bad anymore. But nah, I still did. He's my good friend, so I don't like getting crits. But truthfully, I don't think the crits matter that much. But it's the game we play. Pokemon's that game that you get random crits, and sometimes you get crit all the time, and you get no crits at all, and it happens. It sucks, but it happens. So he just keeps playing the same game, defend order and roost, and that's all he was doing. So like I said, I was just gonna keep hitting it and hitting it and hitting it until I can get out of here with that infestation, and I was just gonna switch straight into Thundurus. So I had a feeling he was gonna go for infestation again. I go into Thundurus because this is my counter for it. Thundurus is here to do some work. He goes for infestation. Of course I resisted, but I am gonna lose some health because infestation hurts you every turn, just like Leech Seed will take your health away and all that stuff. So here, of course, I just go for the Thunderbolt, and Thundurus gets another crit. So that is Thundurus' like second crit, and he's only hit 3 things. So Thundurus gets 2 crits in a row, takes out Vespiquen, which is nice. Here comes in Typhlosion. I knew I would outspeed it, so I'm just gonna go for the Thunderbolt. I mean the Volt Switch, just to switch around, and I get another crit. So that's pretty crazy. Zeus, man, he's a god. He can get crits if he wants to, but I go for the Volt Switch, kill Typhlosion, and Thundurus gets 2 kills, which is great because I wanted him to do good. So we switch into our Frosty Kush, the Sceptile right here, because he is my counter to Suicune. I was hoping I would not get a Scald Burn. I know that's what he would go for, so I go for the Swords Dance, and he goes for Scald, and I was praying, please no burn, please, and yeah, no burn. I did the Leaf Blade, and bye bye Suicune. So yes, this is a 6-0, which is great for us because differential matters a lot. So now we are 2 wins and a +8 differential, which is great. And before I even go for that, I'm gonna name our Mon of the match, which it was tough to decide who it was gonna be because many of our players did good, pretty much. And the two I was deciding between was Thundurus-Therian and Jirachi, because Thundurus-Therian took out two of the strong mons I needed to take out. Vespiquen got a little scary with that defender, so he took it out. And that Volt switching just gave me so much momentum throughout the whole game, which was really good, and it helped out the team. But I had to decide with Jirachi, so yes, Saint Hex is our mon of the match for week 2 because setting up those rocks was really the main thing Jirachi was here for, and that hurt his Typhlosion, and he just kept switching, which each time he switched, it's gonna hurt him every single time. And then Uxie came in, a Pursuit trapped him, he only had 8 HP left, so I knew next time he'll come in, he's gone. He didn't have any Defodder or Rapid Spinner, so those rocks were extremely important. It really just hurt his team every time he came in and out. So those rocks, I really did think, gave me the advantage right from the start. And him taking out Chestnut, who was like a big threat for me, just because I only had Altaria to handle it, kind of. I did have Jirachi obviously, but Altaria was the switch you would think you go into, and I knew he had a Poison Jab, that's why I went into Jirachi, go for the Psychic, and killed it. So Chestnut was like a big threat for me, a big wall in it, and I got to take it out really early in the game. So right from there I knew I'm closer and closer to winning this game. And Jirachi just caused things to switch around. He caused the things that were switching around to suffer for switching all the time, like Typhlosion switching in like what 2 or 3 times. I didn't even touch him until that last time Thunders hit him, and Stealth Rocks pretty much took like 70% of all his health throughout the whole game, and I didn't even touch him. So that was a really big benefit with Jirachi, and I really know that's why Jirachi just won us this game. Those rocks took out Chestnut, and everything switching in and out just got dwindled down every single time. So that's why I'm giving a mon of the match to Jirachi, and he deserves it. So, like I said, we are 2-0 now with a +8 differential. I'm sorry, Roostee, for that 6-0, but you know we gotta do what we gotta do. You're my friend and all, but I had to win the best possible differential. So next week I think we take on Knight. His name's Knight Plays MC or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna take him on next week, and hopefully we could get another win. And thank you guys for the support. So we get 2 wins. Let's keep the streak going, and make sure you guys leave a like and sub for all the good stuff and cool stuff coming in the future, and all the league matches coming on Sundays and stuff like that. And hopefully we can win more and win the league, and we can be your champions. So once again, I am Danny, your coach of the one and only Munchlaxster United, and I will see you guys next week. Stay safe and peace out.